Hey, what's going on, world? Today me and Kane are back in the Red River Gorge. Right now we're making the walk out the closed section of Tunnel Ridge Road. Today we're going to go out here and hike the unofficial Jailhouse Rock Trail. The unofficial trail out through there has several camping spots and several good overlooks. So we can go out here, check out the views. Got some early fall colors starting to pop up a little bit. So should make the views pretty nice. So let's go up here, go hike out Jailhouse Rock, go check out the views. Alright, so right here is where the unofficial trail that takes you out to Stargap Arch, Skyview Arch, Battleship Rock. That's the unofficial user trail you'll want to take to access all that. But for Jailhouse Rock, we're going to continue out Tunnel Ridge Road just a little more. There's a little hill over here we go up and over. And then once we go over it, that's where we'll split off on the unofficial trail out to Jailhouse Rock. Alright, so here's where we're going to split off on the unofficial trail out to Jailhouse Rock. There's a little yellow sign on the stump back there, I'll point out. And there's that old barrier thing right there. And there's the back side of that hill we just came down. Like I said, Stargap Arch, the trail to take you out to it. Skyview, it's just right over that hill back there. But for Jailhouse Rock, we're going to cut off right here, take this unofficial trail out to it, check out the views along the trail out there. There's a little sign I was talking about. Several years ago, at one point, you could drive that section of Tunnel Ridge Road out past the Oxear Ridge Trailhead, but it's been closed for quite some time now. It would have made the hike out to Double Arch a lot shorter, but it's been closed for quite a while. We're gonna hike out the unofficial Jailhouse Rock Trail here, go check out the views along the way. Okay, so right here is the first campsite that we'll come across on the unofficial trail out to Jailhouse Rock. Pretty nice campsite right here. This is a legal campsite. Like I said, Jailhouse Rock is not an official trail. So you will come across a few campsites along the trail out to Jailhouse Rock, but you just come in on the trail back there, stay to the right of the campsite. Trail leads out that way, but there is a cool little view down here on the back side of the campsite. You get a nice view of Stargap Arch, so we're going to check that out real quick. Alright, so now we're coming up on the second campsite along the unofficial Jailhouse Rock Trail. Just like that first campsite, just kind of stay to the edge to the right, and then come around, you'll pick up on the trail going downhill. We'll continue out that in a minute, but right now we're going to check out an overlook back here. Really nice view. I've camped at this spot several times. It's been a while since the last time I camped here though, but I've been itching to get out here and camp. But right now we're going to go down here, check out this view. Like I said, beautiful overlook. Great spot to catch a sunset. Watched the sunset back here several times. So let's go down here, check out the view. Yeah, so here's that overlook just below that campsite where I said I've camped at several times. This overlook I've always heard referred to as the veranda, but then a couple years ago I learned about another overlook in the gorge called the veranda. So I'm not sure if they're both called that or if one has been mislabeled. I don't know, but beautiful view here though. Get a nice view of Battleship Rock back there, and then way down on the end back here you get a view of Star Gap Arch. You can slightly see that curve on the back side of the arch from here. Got a plane flying overhead right now. A little loud, but beautiful view here. Like I said, I've watched the sunset here several times. Great spot for a sunset. Usually goes down right back through there, depending on the time of year, but beautiful view here. We're gonna hang out here just a little bit. Probably let Kane get some food. He didn't eat before we left the house, but we're gonna sit here and enjoy the view for a minute and head on out Jailhouse Rock. Alright, now we're coming up on a fun little scramble part on Jailhouse Rock Trail here. As always, Kane makes it look easy. It's not a bad scramble though. You can just step down right here. One more drop down right here. And that's it. Alright, now we're coming up on the other side of the scramble here, on the other side of the saddle and the ridge. Kane's making his way up. So this one's very easy. Could go up right here. I think that's what we'll do. A few different ways you can go up through here. Got a nice handhold on this tree root. Just keep making your way up. Kane's already at the top. And just step up the rock right here. Then from here, we'll continue on out the user trail, out to Jailhouse Rock. Alright, so now we're coming up on the third campsite along the unofficial trail out to Jailhouse Rock. Unlike the other two campsites, there's not a great view from the back that way, so we're going to skip on it. But like the other two campsites, you just stay to the right, stay to the edge of the campsite, follow the trail on out through here. There's one more overlook before Jailhouse Rock we're going to come to, so let's go out here, check it out now. All right, so right here, this sharp kind of corner in the trail, right back this way, there's a path we're going to take to a really nice overlook. Overlook back here, I'm not sure if it has a name or not. It doesn't that I'm aware of, but if it does, I'll post it in the video. But we're going to go down here, check out this view. All right, so here we are at that lookout point just below that sharp turn and the curve up there. I really like this view here. I like that exposed rock right there on the cliffside. Nice view out through there. And then back here, you can see the point you could possibly get out to from that third campsite. I've never been out to that point. I haven't really looked for a way up to it. I know place I always come out to kind of dead end on top of a rock surrounded by trees. There is what looks like to be a drop off on the right side going out through there, but I've never dropped down, really tried to find my way up to that rock. But maybe some other day we'll feel a little more adventurous and try that. Still kind of snake season out here, so I don't like to get too far off the beaten path. Really nice view here. Like I said before, I'm not sure if this overlook has an official name, but if it does, I'll drop it below here in the video. But me and Kane are gonna hang out here for just a minute. Probably let him get some more water. It's not sunny out here, but it's a little muggy. But we're gonna sit here and enjoy the view for a bit. Right here we're coming up on a fork in the trail. The trail continues on out that way. There's at least one more overlook out that way, but for Jailhouse Rock we're going to come back this way to the right. Got a property boundary marker right here. And from here we're going to go down this little path, go check out Jailhouse Rock. All right, here we are at Jailhouse Rock. Really nice view from here. From here you can look down on the Red River right down below there. And then you get some views of some distant ridge lines back through there. In the foreground is the ridge that Double arches on. And then in the background is Oxia Ridge. And right back there is Courthouse Rock. Really nice view from here. Then if you come on this side of Jailhouse Rock, you can see some of the exposed cliff walls right around here. Really nice color in that sandstone back there. Really nice view from here. Me and Kane are gonna hang out here for a little bit before we make the hike back out. But I think this is where we're gonna turn around today. Like I said, there's at least one more overlook I know out past Jailhouse Rock here. It's got a pretty good view, but I think we're gonna skip on it today. We're just gonna hang out here for a little bit, enjoy this view, and then make the hike back out. Alright, so right there's that property boundary marker near that fork in the trail right here. Like I said, it continues on out that way, but we're going to skip on it today. We're just going to take a left here, hike back out the same way we came in. Alright, so on the hike back out, we want to do the opposite of what we did hiking in. Instead of staying to the right of the campsites, we're going to stay to the left edge. Follow the trail on out through here, back to Tunnel Ridge Road. Alright, now we're popping back out on Tunnel Ridge Road. We're going to make the road walk back to the Oxyar Ridge trailhead from here. It's a great morning hiking the unofficial Jailhouse Rock Trail. Had some great views out through there. Skies were kind of moody today. It's been an overcast day, but still a good day to be out in the woods. It did make things a little muggy out here. It's not all that hot, it's just kind of humid and muggy. But still a good day all in all. But from here we're going to make the road walk back to the trailhead, load up, head home. But as always, thanks for tagging along with me and the Cane Boy. Till next time.